Yeah.
Nonso is backstage where he cannot see or hear any of your answers. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. Now try to give me the most popular answer, okay? If you don't know any answer, just say pass, and if we still have enough time, we're going to come back to it, okay? Let's hope that cumulatively, you and Nonso will get 200 points so that you guys can win how much? 2.5 million naira! Chineye, are you ready?
Ready.
All right, can I get 20 seconds on the clock, please? The clock is going to start after I read out the first question. Chineye, name something you would eat bread with.
Butter.
Name a kitchen appliance.
Knife.
Name something you might forget to turn off.
The lights.
Name a place where people hide their money.
Pass.
Name something you can do with one hand.
Cook.
Name a place where people hide their money.
In a safe.
Woo! Woo! Well done, Chineye. Let's see how well you did. All right, Chineye. We asked you to name something you would eat bread with. You said?
What?
Our survey says? We asked you to name a kitchen appliance. You said? Survey says? We asked you to name something you might forget to turn off. You said? Survey says? We asked you to name a place where people hide their money. You said? Our survey says? Now we asked you to name something you can do with one hand. You said? Our survey says? Woo! Chineye, you have got 57 points. Guys, let's clear the board and let's bring Nonso out. Woo! Hey! Nonso, Chineye got 57 points.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Right now, you are going to need 143 points to be able to win 2.5 million naira. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions that I asked Chineye.
Okay.
You cannot duplicate her answers.
Okay.
If you do, this is the sound that you're going to hear. I would ask you to try again, and you'd please do that. All right? If you don't know an answer, just say pass. And if you still have enough time, we'll come back to it.
All right.
All right?
I'm good.
Because this is going to be a bit more difficult than usual, we're going to make it slightly easier for you and give you 25 seconds. All right? Are you ready?
I'm good.
Let's remind everyone of Chineye's answers. Can I get 25 seconds on the clock? The clock is going to start after I read out the first question. Are you ready, Nonso?
Yeah, I'm good.
Name something you would eat bread with.
Butter. Akara.
Name a kitchen appliance.
Kettle.
Name something you might forget to turn off.
Light.
Try again.
Water.
Name a place where people hide their money.
Drawer.
Name something you can do with one hand.
Drive.
Oh. All right, Nonso, let's see how well you did.
All right.
Woo! Hey, Nonso, we asked you to name something you would eat bread with. You said, our survey says, the top answer was butter. We asked you to name a kitchen appliance. You said, our survey says, the top answer was gas cooker. We asked you to name something you might forget to turn off. You said, our survey says, top answer to this one was television. Now, so we asked you to name a place where people hide their money. You said, our survey says, bank was the top answer. Nonso, we then finally asked you to name something you can do with one hand. You said, our survey said, writing was the top answer. Writing was the top answer. Too bad your points did not add up to, 200, and you cannot go home with 2.5 million naira. But you see what we're going to do is, we are going to add all your points together and multiply it by 500 naira.